Hello beautiful people, welcome to the channel. Reverend Debbie here, hope you're doing well. Today's video is another one of my Am I the A-hole videos, and I'm going to read this out and then discuss it afterwards. So, recently informed by my ex that he never wanted to break up with me and our breakup was actually a test. Yeah, my now ex-boyfriend, 23 male, of 2 years, abruptly texted me, 23 female, a couple of weeks ago saying he wasn't happy anymore. I tried to call him and he said he'd call me back later. I called again later and he ignored me, and he just texted me saying, I'm done. For a couple of days, I still wasn't really sure if he wanted to talk about things and kept trying to call or text him, but I was ignored. He told me that the text saying he wasn't happy with him breaking up with me, and he thought it was obvious. I saw him in person yesterday since we wanted to try being friends. I started talking about all of my plans for the future, which included moving states and traveling. He got upset and started crying, asking if I'd really just leave him like that. And I was like thinking, huh? You left me. Why are you mad I'm moving on? But then he started saying he was still in love with me and still wanted to be with me. And when he sent that text, I wasn't supposed to just accept it. I should have driven over to his place and begged him back and done everything that he texted saying he wasn't happy about. I didn't know that because, like I said, he wouldn't even answer my calls or texts. But I guess that was all part of the game. Am I the a-hole for not begging my boyfriend to still date me when he broke up with me? No, you're not. He is, clearly. My thoughts on this. First of all, he ghosted her. He didn't want to speak to her about it. He didn't want to discuss the whole thing with her. He sent her a text eventually. And he could have discussed with her the things that he was not happy about, but instead he left her to try and figure out telepathically that he wanted her to drive over to his place and beg. This is another form of abuse by a man. And then when she tells him she's moving on with her life, she's going to move states, she's going to travel, he starts to cry and beg her to stay, being a little boy, because he thought that she wanted to be with him and that he wanted to make her be with him. Do you see the twisted mindset here of this man? She is not the a-hole. He is. My thoughts on this are, he was probably seeing somebody else and that didn't work out, so he wanted her back. She's saying she wanted to be friends. That's fair enough. Personally, if this happened to me, I would not want to be friends with that person. Why? Because they just don't care. So why would you want to be friends with that person if they treat you like that? There's always a way of texting somebody back and saying, look, I'm busy at the moment. Let me think about things and then I'll get back to you at X date or X time. But this kind of behavior from men is common. It really is common. And it's something that women need to call out. If a man does this to you, don't go back, because it's only going to happen again and again and again. Because if you go back, the man now thinks, oh, look, I've just manipulated her into doing this, so how far can I take this? So, what do you think? Is she the a-hole or is he? Let me know what you think in the comments below. I hope to see you next time. Blessed be.